Today I would like to discuss what is all about the carbon cycle. What is the carbon cycle? Carbon is the chemical backbone of all life on Earth. All the carbon we currently have on Earth is the same amount we have always had when new life is formed. Carbon forms key molecules like protein and DNA. It is also found in our atmosphere in the form of carbon dioxide, or we call it the CO2.
Hey there. Oh,
Oh,
you're having a good time, right? Nice. It was my favorite pastime when I was a kid. Would you like to learn about the carbon cycle today?
sure.
Good. First, tell me, did you know about the carbonies? No. Okay. Actually, more than like building blocks, it's the stuff you, I, plants, and all living things made of. Can you look at this? These are not C for kind of works. Here C are represent for carbon. The C show the carbon atoms. They're always round as the atom's atmosphere. And there are in our body also as a carbon dioxide. Would you like to go on an exciting journey with these carbon atoms to go around with the carbon cycle?
Yes.
Then, come up with me. You see this plant? These plants taking carbon from the air. To take their food, they also use the sunlight to help them to take their food. See, the carbon is moved in the plant. When we and other animals eat the plants or food made from the plants, we store that carbon inside our bodies. Our bodies and all their animals use the carbon to grow. All living things breathe. When we breathe out, some of the carbon released back to the air as the carbon dioxide. So how the carbon move from the atmosphere to the living things and back?
How?
When the clouds down to the plants, see the plants, and down to the animals, plants breathe in to the carbon dioxide to make food. Then this food eaten by the animals, sometimes smaller animals eaten by bigger animals. That way carbon is transferred in the air to the plants. And animals and plants out carbon dioxide, then goes up back to the air. When the plant and animal dies, most of the stored carbon goes back into the soil. Some it goes back into the air, but most it gets trapped into a soil. In over a million years, the trapped carbon changed its shape. It can end up as a diamond, probably coal or fossil fuel, such as petrol or diesel. You know, the same cycle happens in the water too. In fact, the ocean floor such huge amount carbon stored in it that it is called carbon sink. Carbon stored in living things in ocean, and its fossil fuel like coal and petroleum, deep underground. It is getting hotter. It's because we humans are disturbing the carbon cycle. As we burn more and more fuel, coal, petrol, diesel, and gas, more and more locked up carbon get released in the air. It's the job of the tree to absorb this carbon, but we're cutting trees too. This leaves a lot of carbon into the air, which lead into a global warming. And the delegates of the carbon cycle is broken by us.